All right, everybody, let's kick off chapter 3. We're almost at the halfway point. I am very excited to see what comes next now that we're monster or mortal. Okay, so I have some suspicions. I think they've been implying that Diane has something to do with this whole conspiracy, since she was the only one whose aura was not matching everybody else's at the end during the lantern scene. I love that shirt on Ryan. He's got it like really brings out his eyes.
Superpower?
Oh, she told them both.
You're both fucking with me, right?
Wouldn't call it that. No, I'll be straight up.
Ryan and I look like the fucking with you type. It's all true.
Fine. Then tell me what I'm feeling right now.
You're feeling disbelief.
I love Ryan. He's so adorable.
You're actually a little annoyed. You feel hurt that we didn't tell you until now, whether it's true or not. You don't like being left out.
Wow.
Well, okay.
It's cool that she was able to tell these two right away. I like that. There, she was able to confide in them, which is
Shit. The foosball game. You knew exactly what to do.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I used my powers for good. I used the powers for good. You needed it. No, I'll say sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Being around memories of Gabe was making you so sad. I wanted to help.
You did. I'm just surprised.
Yeah.
Never thought I'd have a freaky empath friend. Pretty wild.
I'm your friend. Thanks, Steph. You're my friend too.
So, any sign of Diane today?
Ooh, we already suspect Diane.
No. But she was in yesterday working on her laptop.
Yeah.
You said she was afraid of something around Gabe's death. If she's covering up what Typhon did, I bet there's proof.
I hope so. If she comes in today, let's be ready with a plan. In the meantime, I've got to finish my shift.
I'm thinking that the Typhon wasn't trying to kill Gabe necessarily.
Time to earn a paycheck. I should clean the dirty dishes around the bar.
I feel that the trick is Typhon wasn't trying to kill Gabe. They were trying to do something else. Maybe they were trying to kill someone else, or they were trying to do something else. I don't know. I'm wondering if they were actually trying to kill Ryan. Like, if I was being honest. Jed, thank you so much for remembering my birthday last week, and that Marco Escuanda tequila was excellent. You are welcome over anytime. Your best cook by a long shot, Francisco. Do I have any new things? Yeah, a lot of stuff's been happening. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go.
Glad
Hector
I was able
Gonzalez.
to help. But I think I'll pass on the kisses.
I found Chrissy. She's been wreaking havoc on Miss Crawford's flower beds, but she's home safe now. I'm so glad you found her. Give her a big wet kiss for me. First doggy kisses go to the girl from the record store who helped me track her down. Alex, the legend grows. Nice, nice. The legend grows. Thanks to everyone who showed up today. Sorry for how long it shook out. What would we say to one last send-off? Do it right this time. Sounds like a fine idea. Actually, I have an idea. Can we all meet on the bridge 9 p.m.? I'm there. Me too. Bridge at 9 it is. So I think I pretty much was able to confirm that if you did not tell Eleanor about the death of Gabe, she would not actually appear at the bridge ceremony, memorial service. So I actually am really glad. I really feel, to me, that validated that I did the right thing by telling her the truth about what happened to Gabe. Thank you to everyone who attended the Gabe Chen memorial service, and a special show of gratitude.
So many memories of Gabe I didn't get to make.
I know, that's what's really depressing. Those who spoke, I think we did Gabe proud. Do you remember that thing he used to do when he would get choked up, but he was too embarrassed to admit it? I haven't cried since I was like 14. It's allergies. Don't look at me. Gonna miss him a lot. Same. Yeah. Hey all, I've decided to close my portrait commissions for the time being. I need to work through my backlog. Sorry to disappoint. Take all the time you need. Nuts. Knew I shouldn't have put this off. Last call for the LARPers. For those who haven't heard, I'm planning a LARP live-action roleplay for the afternoon of the Spring Festival, and I'm in dire need of NPCs. If you've ever wanted to try LARPing, this is a fun, low-pressure way to get your feet wet. Come on by the Record Traders and let's talk details. Ducky, to Stephanie, did I ever tell you that I starred in a science fiction film? I was fresh from Korea when the director, Mr. Julius Allen Silber, spotted me in a hardware store. He said, "Mister, have you considered being in pictures?" Of course I had not, but in those days I was eager to swallow every morsel on my plate, so to speak, so of course I agreed. The film was to be called Invaders from the Mechanical Planet. I believe I still have a reel around here somewhere. Should you wish to organize a screening. Ducky, I have genuinely never wanted anything more in my life. I'm down. Heck yes. I got plans for you, kid. Uh-oh. Heck yeah! Ryan's gonna geek out with us.
Best job
Heck
I've
yeah.
ever had. Not that the competition is super fierce.
Attention Black Lantern customers. Black Lantern is happy to announce that we have returned to our normal hours of operation. We want to thank you all for your patience and support during what has been a difficult time for many in our community. We look forward to seeing you all soon. And on a happier note, we want to have a big Black Lantern welcome to Alex Chen, who has accepted a full-time wait staff position with us. Be sure to show her some love when you see her. Nice, go Alex. Excellent news. Reminder to all Haven residents that Typhon Mining will be setting off charges tonight at 5 p.m. Again? Please ensure designated danger zones are clear. Call our 24-hour safety line with any questions or concerns, and please take note of our revised safety protocols, publicly available on our website. Stay safe and have a wonderful spring festival. The poster's disabled replies. LARP volunteers, some of you still haven't synced up with me about your characters. Cutting it a little close here, buds. HMU. To Stephanie, I've written an extensive backstory for my character, inspired in part by sections of Wu Cheng's Journey to the West. However, whenever I try to include in this application, I received an error message to the effects that I've exceeded the character limit. Thoughts? Well, I know what I'm doing with my afternoon. Can you drop off a copy at the shop? On my way. Wow, I'm kind of glad that Ducky's getting really into this. Good morning, Haven Springs. The famous rose cart has been polished up and stocked with our finest. You can find it in the park at sundown. Pick one up and present it to your Spring Festival sweetheart. Man, nobody's ever gonna have given me a rose at the Spring Festival. Don't worry, nobody's ever given Ryan one either. Hold on. I find that really hard to believe. Like, Ryan is a super nice guy. He's very good looking. He's very charming. I don't understand why nobody's given Ryan one by this point. That doesn't make sense to me. Har har. We'll see who's laughing tonight. Me at you. Yeah, probably. Dude, it's no fun picking on you if you're just gonna admit defeat. Wow. Okay, we've got a lot of messages here. Okay. Wow. Alex, I'm so sorry, blah, blah, blah. Hey, hi, how have you been holding up? Hey, Riley, I'm doing pretty okay, actually, thanks. How are you? Good, drowning in flowers. Please send help. Okay, random question. Random answer. Are you Princess Shushu 2539? OMG, how? Lol. No, really, how? You showed me Shushu when I visited, remember? And 2539 is Alex on a phone keypad. Oh, clever. I've been had. Riley is too smart for us. Ha 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 ha. So you played Dust and Daylight? Didn't take you for a JRPG girl. Yeah, me neither. I found it here and thought I'd give it a shot. Now I can't get enough. I thought I was playing single player only. You must have spirit guides turned on because I could see you wandering around the Port of Clouds. Ah, that's so cool. Can we play sometime? I'm stuck at the big scorpion boss. I'd love to. Hey girl, thanks for the drink last night. Great to just unwind with you. You got it. Let's do it again. I'm really glad that Alex is like really embracing these people because like she said, I think she accepted this place as her home and her family. And I love that she's just, trying to get to know everybody because she's going to need that when she's doing this investigation. She needs allies. Let's see. Wow. Okay. Nothing big. Hey, sorry, LARP for 6 of these things can still. Hey, I don't think you're done playing foosball with me. The rivalry continues. I need a chance to redeem myself after that awful performance. I'm sorry, that championship was final. What? Joke. Oh, you B? Lol. I was devastated. I'd love to keep playing. Come over tonight? Sick. Alex, I'm going to start running a Tunnels and Chambers game this week if you want to join. Hey, I have no idea what that involves. Sitting around with snacks, role-playing a cool story, pretending to kill stuff. I'm summarizing. Is it okay if I'm terrible? 1, you won't be terrible. 2, sit in our first session. We can play it by ear. Rad. You free tonight? Ryan and I are meeting up and I wanted to fill you in on some of the digging we're doing on Typhon. Heck yeah, I'd love to help. Yo, sup. What do you think about bringing that guitar over to the record store and jamming a bit? Like in front of other living human beings? This living human being. I haven't played in front of other people in recent memory. I may be particular about a lot of things, but in this case, I am a judgment-free zone. What the heck, let's go for it. What time? Anytime tonight, I'm here. I think I need another jam session tonight. What say you? I say, yay. Yes, I have some ideas. Oh dear. Oh, no, oh dear, I promise. By the way, you're genuinely great. You have a gorgeous voice. Thank you, that's way too kind. Maybe a downright lie. Nah, I'm gonna say Steph also has a very gorgeous voice too. Ryan. Oh, Ryan. Okay, I don't know what to say. Hey, that was terrible. You shouldn't have had to see that. I know you're going through a lot, but can we talk? I know it's asking a lot, but I think I really need to talk to you. Thanks again for everything today. I'm glad I could help. Do you want to meet tonight and plan what's next for our super sleuthing? Heck yeah. Do you want to meet tonight, Ryan? Absolutely. Just tell me where and when. Hey, you need a break from with all the late night research? Want to go mountain biking Saturday? It's a date! Heck yes. Hurtling over dangerous terrain? So relaxing. You'll have fun, I promise. Okay, I'll try. Don't worry, we can replace the front wheel. My butt still hurts. You handled like a champ. Short notice, but tonight is my annual viewing of this amazing nature documentary if you want to join. Amazingly, Steph is busy for the 3rd year in a row. I'm detecting a pattern here. Is there a stuffy British dude narrating? The stuffiest. Right answer. I'm in. I love these. I love these text messages. They're so great. Oh, Mac. I feel really good that I'm on Mac's good side. You know, I feel like he doesn't have any friends really that he can rely on other than maybe Riley, but even then Riley's kind of still suspicious of him. So I kind of feel good. It makes me feel good that when everyone else has turned his back on him, he still kind of trusts me. Thanks for the help, Chen. Just remember, I never told you anything. I risk more than just my job to talk to you. I hear you, Mac. Don't worry. Get some sleep. Easier said than done. Charlotte. Let's see. Alex, can you mind to thank you for your speech on the bridge was beautiful. Thank you for being there for us. Of course. Diane stopped by with the affidavit again. I declined. I wish they would just drop it. I'm sorry, Char. Hang in there, okay? Hey, Alex, would you like to come over for dinner tonight? That sounds amazing. I'd love to. Can I bring anything? Just you. Maybe wine. See you tonight. Hey again, I'm a little worn out. Any chance you could watch Ethan on Wednesday? Happy to. Can you pay me in more of those lemon bars you made from last week? For sure. Do you want the recipe? Nah, I'd much rather earn them by hanging out with Ethan than actually having to cook. Good deal. Hi, Alex. I'm so sorry, but I have to cancel a girls' night. I'm not feeling great. No prob. Do you need anything? I'm okay. Thanks, though. Char, how many of the gummies is too many gummies? Oh, sweetie, try and relax. Can you tell me how many you had? How worried would you be if I said 5 gummies? Did you have anything else with them? Alcohol? Other medication? Just snacks. Take a nice deep breath, take a drink of water, and lie down on your side. Don't drive or do anything serious, and it will pass. You had a little more than the normal dose, but nothing dangerous. Okay, thank you. Did I ever tell you that I think you're so beautiful? Thank you. Just put your phone down and close your eyes. Hey, those texts last night were totally just a test. Did I pass? With flying colors. Ironically, flying colors are also what I see when I close my eyes today. Lol. Does Charlotte know too? And Steph and Ryan. Okay, guys, I'm making this official. Welcome to the Takedown Typhon thread. F yeah, it's an honor and pleasure. Let's celebrate at Alex's place tonight. Shouldn't Alex make that proposal? Too late. Well, I guess I'm hosting then. You two free tonight for more scheming? Sounds good. I'm down. Crazy idea. Let's break at a Typhon office in Denver. I've got it all figured out. I bet they have server access there. We can find evidence. Steph, we're not driving to Denver and breaking into a highly secure corporate office. Boo. But if we did, could I be the getaway driver? Sure. But Steph, your license is expired. How do you even know that? Because he's a big loser. A loser with a valid license. You guys are killing me. I love these. I love these so much. All right. Ryan, joy. Ryan, rage. Eleanor, fear. Steph, sorrow. Okay. Ethan, fear. Mac, anger. All right. Did I read this? It's so easy for Ethan, fear. Did I not read these? I probably should have read these. It's so easy for your brain to turn on you. The same part of you that tells stories and makes art and gives the world order and beauty and meaning is the part where nightmares grow. And sometimes those nightmares leak out, seep into the world around you. I can still see Ethan collapsing in on himself at the edge of the ravine, so scared that he couldn't move, couldn't breathe. I reached out because I had to reach out. I submitted to his fear because I couldn't think of any other way forward. And it worked. We made it back, and I collapsed on the hard, solid ground, and I kept thinking, this is who you can be if you want to be. Someone who helps people. Someone who understands. For a few seconds, everything was so clear. But then the ground wasn't solid anymore, and Gabe was gone. What good am I to anyone if I couldn't stop that? None of it will save me. Ninth Warden wouldn't be afraid. I thought I could hunt the monster. Thought I could hunt it. Thought I could be brave. Nothing can save you. There's nothing to save. Steph, sorrow. Steph's sadness was born out of love. It wasn't empty. There was dimension to it, and a form and volume of loss that I could step inside. In there, I met a Gabe who felt much like my own, only more so. An instigator, a listener, a prodder, a cheerleader, a stuff stirrer, a brother, basically. It wasn't long, but it was enough to know exactly what Steph needed. The best piece of my brother I could conjure for her from thin air for just a moment. So I kicked her butt in foosball and celebrated in the most obnoxious way I could, naturally. It was dumb and goofy and over in a flash, but in its wake, the sadness was lifted and Gabe didn't seem quite as gone as before. First Ethan, now Steph. I think I'm finally starting to understand this thing. Gabe was right. It is a gift to connect to someone, to feel that they are feeling what they are feeling, to help them. Just wish he'd been around to tell me earlier. I really am loving that Alex is really embracing her ability and seeing the good that she can do. Because yeah, it could definitely be a curse, but it could also be a wonderful gift that no one else in the entire world can do but her, which really does make her special. Foosball champion, don't stuff in my yard. I'll be crashing here tonight, move to Denver, one more game. I want to make things right. I don't want to fight, so I'll be crashing here tonight. Don't turn out the lights. Eleanor, fear. Think about those times you forgot what you were about to say, or why you went into a room, or someone's name who you've met 1,000,000 times. We call it a brain fart, which is a funny term for all your synapses suddenly malfunctioning. In reality, it's one of the most helpless feelings there is. That's what Eleanor felt like in the flower shop, only more so. It was a quiet, unknowing terror. It takes a special kind of person to handle that without breaking down. Eleanor is strong, stubborn too, but strong as heck. If I wasn't able to see her aura, I may never have known. I led her out of the fog. What a relief. But then she didn't remember Gabe's death and my stomach dropped about 3 stories to the floor. Telling her was agony. Seeing it all over again like it just happened. Was the truth worth the price? I don't know. I think it was. Thinking about it now, I feel powerless all over again. Everything is becoming so out of order, all my memories are fading, they'll make me close this place. It hurts to think of what's to come, when I longer know this place, and all I hear are fading drums, and I cannot recall your face. Ryan, rage. Ryan's anger had teeth. It was sharp, savage, self-directed, a rabid animal with its prey cornered, and because he was convinced he had earned that anger, he was ready to submit to it, to let it eat him alive. It was strange finding the shape of Gabe in the absence he'd left behind. I want more of Gabe than I got. Ryan got it, a whole Gabe, a Gabe who breathed and took up space. And then the knife, the rope, the ravine, the only things in the world. He hated himself. I told him the truth, that it was okay to forgive himself, that he wasn't alone. My job is to keep people safe, not a hero, a coward, dead because of me. Can't shake the thought that you're dead because of me, and you're not here to forgive. I don't know how to go where the dead folks go, but I also don't know how to live. Ryan, joy. How do I even start? That gold glow, the way the pain and tension gradually fell away from Ryan's face. And then the laughter. The private joy of the moment when Ryan chose to turn a dumb mistake into a prank. The trust he had for Gabe. The love. The certain knowledge that he could F with Gabe and get away with it, that Gabe would love him for it. I pieced it together, found it in the clouds, the goose, the car, the grave, and for just a minute, I got to have the sort of relationship with Gabe that Ryan had. I feel so effing grateful for that. This morning I thought I'd only ever know people through their pain. I thought I could live with that. If it meant helping people, honoring Gabe, but then this joy, like a life raft, a pocket of air at the top of an underwater lake. Everything feels different now. Property of the Crown, a lot of blood. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police can spot a goose grave at 100 paces. Should have dug a deeper grave. It's the night of the living geese. Now I'm wanted for goosicide by the Mounted Police. This is great. All right, let's go back and continue.
I'm not convinced this is totally sanitary, but what do I know?
Lots of people have different feelings. The jogger.
Sorry, Steph, but there can only be one jukebox hero. Respect to anyone that chooses to locomote for sport.
Locomote.
Can't go on a run. Everyone will see how awkward and out of shape I am. Forget it.
Been there before. Maybe I can encourage her.
Yeah.
Hey, can I ask you something? I've always felt too self-conscious to try running. You seem like a pro.
Me?
Any tips?
I look like a pro runner? Alright.
Well, definitely don't let that
Oh,
stop.
she's a pro runner.
Just
Never mind.
Push through it, you know?
I'll try that. Thanks.
Trust me. You're not alone.
Okay, I mixed up who was talking. Did that help? Hopefully that helped.
I think our chat actually helped.
Good.
Appetizing.
Let's go ahead and clean this up. Cool. What are my other objectives? Clean up the dirty dishes. All right, I'll
How
try.
do these birdwatching contests even work? Who's checking the sightings?
Time for your bath.
Miranda, I would never.
Miranda.
But I do wonder about the other guys.
She's rather joyful right now.
There's an honor code among birders. I've been competing since I was 12, and I've never seen it broken.
12? Wow. So, this win is a big deal for you. Congrats.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, she's on a high right now.
In your face, Ryan Lucan.
Whoa.
I'm Birder of the Year, and your reign is finished.
Oh, wow.
Better not tell Ryan I had a hand in that.
Whoops. Sorry, Ryan.
The spring festival is nigh. Nigh, I say.
Haven Spring celebrates tonight. Please join us this evening in Heritage Park for the annual Spring Festival celebration, complete with food, drink, music, games, and more. No RSVP is required. I think I know who I'm gonna ask on a date to the Spring Festival. Hey, Ducky.
It's gonna be a long night tonight. Always is. Same thing every year.
Same
Tonight's
thing.
the spring festival. I wonder what's wrong.
Yeah, I wonder what's wrong.
Poor Ducky. I wonder what's going on.
Hey, Ducky. Is everything okay?
Of course. I've never felt better.
I don't think so.
Okay. Glad to hear it.
Okay.
Poor Ducky. I wonder what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's gonna be a long night tonight. Oh, wait.
Jed acts like he's in charge, but we all know who really calls the shots in
The
here.
bear.
Poor Amelia.
Yeah.
So, I started Dust and Daylight while you were at work.
Dust and Daylight?
You're kidding.
I already got to Verdant Cliffs.
Wait. Holy shit, seriously?
Yeah, I'm kind of addicted. It's a good game.
I'm so glad you like it.
I really do.
Nobody has any strong feelings about anything.
Back from whence you came.
Clean them dishes. Oh. Diane is here.
Hey, welcome. I'll be right with you.
Okay, maybe I should continue talking to people before I start washing more dishes.
I better check in with Steph and Ryan.
Yeah, once I finish talking with other people. I'll go to her later, because Charlotte's over here. Hey, Charlotte.
Charlotte must be getting ready for the LARP.
That's right, Charlotte's in the
Hey.
LARP.
Getting ready for the big LARP?
Oh, hey. Yeah. Trying. I hope we can get Ethan into it.
I thought Ethan was already in it. I thought he was already playing.
Is everything okay?
Yeah. Don't worry. I'm sure he'll like it.
I hope the LARP goes well. They deserve a little fun.
Yeah, they definitely do.
Ducky almost hustled me out of my first paycheck. Good thing Jed stepped in.
Yeah, that's nice.
The spring festival is nigh. Nigh, I say.
Eleanor is here.
I feel terrible for Eleanor. And I don't think it's getting any easier.
If I can get help on my own, Riley never needs to know about my condition.
I don't think that's a good
I won't
idea.
have to be a burden.
I don't think
It
that's...
breaks my heart that she's coping with this alone.
Yeah, this is not... Come on, Eleanor. You're smarter than this.
Hey, Eleanor. How are you?
I'm doing okay. Thank you, dear.
Okay.
I really appreciate your help from a couple weeks ago. It means a lot to me.
Well, you're welcome. I'm going to keep helping you,
Of course.
whether you like it or
I'm
not.
glad I could help.
And you're just going to have to trust me on this. You're just going to have to trust me on this.
Where are you, girl from Rome?
That's a pretty tune.
Gosh, I really miss that song. They used to play it in here
Girl,
all the time.
girl from
Yeah.
Rome, eh?
I've never heard it. Maybe Jed knows where it went?
I wonder what the song was.
Girl
Maybe I
from
can find
Home.
out.
The Black Lantern will be closed on the last Thursday of every month from 8 o'clock a.m. to 11:30 a.m. for Town Council business. Please direct questions and concerns to Council Chair Jed Lucan. Thank you for understanding. I didn't realize he was Council Chair.
Definitely the best boss I've ever had. Which, to be fair, isn't that high a bar.
But he's still an awesome boss.
Did you trade out the quarters in the register yet?
All you, kid.
Hey, where do we keep unused jukebox CDs?
We don't. Everything we have is in the jukebox.
Cool. Just curious.
Where are you,
Girl from Rome.
girl from Rome?
I wonder what the song was. Maybe I can find out.
Sorry, Steph, but there could.
Girl from Rome.